Welcome back, everyone, to the greatest party game for the PS2 ever, Pac-Man Fever. As I was saying before, I wanted to go over some things about this game before we moved on. So, let me just give you a short history lesson about me in this game. Me and my family bought this because we had heard about Mario Party and all that, and we weren't that interested in it, basically. I'll just tell you straight up. We weren't really interested in that. And I found this, and I found out that it was a party game, and I heard about it in like an article or something like that. I don't remember what it was exactly. And I was like, oh, we should get this, and we should play it as a family and see how great it is, you know? Well, right when we started playing it, we were a little disappointed because it, wasn't your typical everyday party game. And on top of that, we were like, oh, well, let's just give it a shot. We bought it anyway. It wasn't that bad price-wise. Let's just go ahead and play it, see what it is, And so we start playing, and we get, we decide to do the fever mode, of course, and we decide to do a medium length. Like I said, we started doing a long game first, because we thought it would be a short game. Like, we just felt like maybe it was going to be a short game. And we got as far as we did, and we're like, this is kind of boring to play this long. And so we switched it up, and we decided to start again and play a medium-length game. And we just all four of us started playing, with one watching and taking turns. I think that's like... Oh, wait, actually... I don't know if, I don't remember who was all here when we started playing this, actually. No, my sister was actually really young when we first played this, so that was even funnier. Because I remember, my mom and my dad took turns playing back and forth, and my sister played her own character. She played as Miss Pac-Man, and yeah, I think my brother played it too, so then he probably played as somebody else, and then I played as this guy all the time, the guy I'm right now. And, it was just kind of funny. Peer pressure. I don't remember what this one is. Blow as many beach balls toward the other team's peer as you can. This one never worked. Okay, so story time. Me and my, mom would usually be teammates during this one, and we never got the game to work. But you'll see what I mean when we start this. So you're supposed to walk up to the ball and blow it somehow over, right? But what's weird is the airflow that Mr. Azeroth, or whatever the fuck his name is, blows, just does not seem that powerful. We seem to be doing okay now, but what I really think it was is that we just weren't working together very well. So yeah, we only get to move one place. That sucks. Well, I guess it's somewhat lucky. Perfect. Man, so, yeah, but that game is just one of the bane of our existences. We don't like that game. If we get to the game that we all liked, I'll show you. Oh, I was hoping you'd get the return squares. That'd be hilarious. Challenge me, huh? Alright, jungle jog again. Let's do it, I guess. Yeah! They don't actually make the computer players cheat that much in this, even though there's no difficulty for them. You can't put them on easy mode or whatever. But they don't really seem to like have cheater tactic button presses. Nice. Kart Dash again. All right. Yeah, a lot of the mini games sadly get repetitive until you get more of them. But since sadly we didn't get any of the sheets yet, we can't actually do that. Man. Barely got second though. But we shouldn't have let him win, because now he's gonna get to move to the end circle. Oh, nice. Aw, poor thing gets to lose more tokens. I think he takes like half of them each time, it seems. That's pretty devastating. Hey, good for you, bud. Now you're starting to catch up again. Alright. Wow. I can't believe I won that. Go fish. Oh, not this again. You know, now that I think about it, I don't see Azeroth, or whatever the hell his name is, being a good fisherman. You know, I just don't see it. Oh. Ah, crap, that's not gonna get us anywhere. I do like the sound, though, when they hit the, hit you, you know, like that splat sound. You gotta admit, these fish are pretty cool looking now. I think 10 is the most points you can get in this one. Shit, I fucked up badly. Anyway, screw that. Can we make him move back? We make him move back 1. This might be in our best interest. Yeah, that was something that happened to me one time. I got a funny story to tell in a minute, after this is all done, said and done. Actually, I can tell it during this. So, I'm on like the final to last thing, right? I'm like literally about to win. And this is how I remember that my sister was playing. Because all of a sudden my sister lands on one of the, what do you call it? Store squares, right? And all of a sudden she gets like this thing that's like, send so-and-so back like 6 things, right? And she has enough money to do it, so she does it. And it was like between me, my brother, and my mom, who was about to win, right? And so she sent me back. I was so pissed. I was like, are you serious? And like, I'm not gonna lie to you, I almost like didn't even want to play the game anymore, because I was just like, that is stupid. I don't get that at all. And like, you know, that's like the whole like Mario Party joke, is like, you know, I didn't know we were doing a challenge. But yeah, I just thought it was like so funny, because you know, it was just like one of those things where you're like, I was about to win, why in the world would you do that? You know, type funny thing. I just can't wait to show you though how you have to win. If I hadn't shown him go back, I would have shown you how it was supposed to work. Oh, come on. Hey, we won. All right. Well, I thought this would take 4 episodes, but it might just take 2, depending on how I want to do this. Wow, nice. Someone lands on another one, it's probably gonna be me. No, it's not. Okay. Alright, let's see if they got any smarter here. So far, nope. Oh man, that sucks. Alright, well anyway, so yeah, let's just hurry this thing up. Come on. I want to show them Torpedo Pond. Oh yeah, this one's kind of interesting if I remember right. Shoot the other players with your torpedoes. The highest player wins. Alright, so use the left hand circle direction buttons to turn. Press X button to move forward. Circle button to shoot. Oops. Oh, I just drove right into that one. Oh, I just did it again. Yeah, apparently if you don't move, you actually get, like, thrown off. Ah, come on. Who's in first right now? The one guy I'm trying to defeat. I have actually shot myself before, so that is a possibility that can screw you over. You need at least to rank 3rd, so yeah, that's what it is. So see, when you reach that 3rd circle, you need to get 3rd place to be able to move forward. So what my family did is they ganged up on me, so I'd always lose. They would like sacrifice themselves so that they would win, so I could lose. I'd be like, are you serious? But no, that's like all the name of the game, right? You're supposed to like screw your other players over so that you can win, you know, type thing. What's funny is at this point there's no reason for tokens anymore because you can't buy anything once you reach the ending squares, you know? I was like, that was interesting. Alright, let's see if we can't... Oh, we might be able to do this one. Let's see. Uh-oh. I wasn't counting my button smashes. Basically, you just want anything but a cherry, it looks like. Oh. I used to have, like, the pattern down, but now I don't even remember what it is. What place did I get? Okay, at least got 3rd. Okay, good. That means he didn't get ahead of me yet. Alright, let's see what this does. I need to also place 2nd for the next one. Wow, I won that one too. That usually doesn't happen. That's pretty awesome right there. Like I said, usually when you have them, you don't win. So that's why I think it's funny that now that I have them, I'm winning. They never buy raffle tickets, by the way, so that's the best thing that you can do if you want to try getting the game tickets or whatever. It's also a good idea if you're playing with your friends to actually, help yourself out by, what's the word I'm looking for here? Ah, shit. Hopefully I'm not it this time, because if I'm it at the beginning, I might as well just say I'm not doing it. I am it. Okay, crap. Ah, crap. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting it. Stuck. Oh, it's too bad you bought that 3 times, because you're not going anywhere with it. You used to seeing the words stuck. I think in the last one you have to have first place. I've gotten stuck on the last one for 6 turns one time because nobody else could get first place either. Like we had like 3 people stuck on it one time, and like the last person was still kind of in the back. I felt sorry for them. I forgot who it was though. If it was like my brother or sister, I can't remember. But I do remember that like it was really sad. Oh, this is the one we like. The shootout. Shoot as many targets as you can. Player with the highest score wins. Use the left analog stick or direction buttons to move your cursor and press X button to shoot. This was one of our favorites because it was just so much fun to shoot the targets. So all you have to do is just tap the X button and hit a target. It doesn't matter like where you hit it, just as long as you hit it. Like, you don't lose points for missing, so I mean, why wait to shoot? We used to be able to like get like 500 points on this because we were so good at it. Today I'm sucking nuts at it, but that's okay. Oh fuck, that's not good. They all moved up while I got stuck. How do you get a second? Well, I still won anyway, so who cares? I think it's like 15 of those or something though to get one of the games if I remember right. I don't really remember for sure, but I can check it out at the end of this because it's probably over soon. Yeah, dart toss, I'm not winning this one, so... Fuck, that was not good. I remember one time my brother, when he played this, he thought you just had to keep tapping the X button, so he would always get like 0 points. And he's like, "What is going on? How are you guys doing it?" And it was like, patience. So you don't have patience because of the timer. Bullseye, nice. Not that it helped me out one bit. Still lost. I mean, I got to the next one, but it doesn't matter. I still have to win first, and I haven't won first at all yet. The only time I won first is during the minigame thing. You know, it's ranked first to move, see? That's what sucks. Alright, let's see if we get this in this round. We probably won't, like I said. Oh, jungle jog. I don't know. We might. It all depends on how many hurdles there are. Oh no, I jumped too early. Yeah, there was no chance. So he just won, which fucking sucks, but there's nothing I can do. Come on, hurry it up. Yeah, he does. Who cares? So let's see. Redemption tickets. From standings, 2. From tokens, 1. So I got 6. So we actually tied in that. That's kind of funny. Nice. Not that that matters. So yeah, 8. That one costs 5, 7, 4, 7. So we'll at least get this one, I guess. Alright, go ahead and save that up. Why not? Who knows? I might have actually deleted my Pac-Man Fever thing, thinking I would never play the game again. So yeah, that was Pac-Man Fever. The game that many people say for some reason shouldn't have ever came to be, but I think it's good. I don't know. Let's just go over my little rating system, shall we? Because I only wanted to do one round. If you want to see more of this, though, feel free to say in the comments, but if you do say you want more, I'm going to be a little shocked because, like I said, it's not the greatest game out there in terms of party games right now. But anyway, here we go. So, let's just say this first. Graphics. The graphics are actually really good for PlayStation 2 era, like 2002. I think they did a pretty good job. It's very cartoony, of course, but that's not really a bad thing. They worked with what they had on the PS2 and the GameCube, and as always, I don't know, it might actually be better on the PS2, I don't know, because of like the PS2 quality. And also I'm using a slightly quality enhancer thing, like a cord that's meant to like bring out the best of, you know, composite cables or whatever the hell they're called. You know, the yellow, white, and red, or whatever. But the graphics, I didn't actually give a point. I'm gonna do my out of 5. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 because, you know, standard old system thing. So what are you gonna do? Still give them some props. Story, there isn't one, so really it gets a bad score. If you call it a story, you can say I think at the beginning is, but it's still a 3 out of 5 because you don't really hear much mention of it after that. Gameplay. Okay. This is going to kind of get some shock. I give the gameplay a 3 out of 5. I'm not being harsh either. This is actually, people would probably say I'm being nice. Some people would probably say it deserves not even a 1. But I give it a 3 out of 5 because, although, like I said, a lot of the games do seem to be too even sometimes. Like, pure skill does not always allow you to win, from what I've discovered. And that is something that's kind of annoying to me. You know, so I mean, it's kind of funny that they did that they made the games more balanced. Let's see, okay, let's do like a party game tactic. Let's say length of play, and we will say this, like, is it reasonable or unreasonable? And I'm like, okay, let's go over the different, like, choices for how long you play. Short. For amount of time that you actually can play, it's reasonable. Like, it did actually feel pretty reasonable. It felt short, like it was supposed to be. medium length that you haven't seen, but I can tell you from experience, medium length can actually borderline long, in my opinion, in terms of distance. So I think it's a little unreasonable. Because, you see, if you play with people who take this game really seriously, like, you know, who are playing to win and all that, like the ones that are behind and use the shops to their advantage, this game can go on for hours, and so that makes it a little unreasonable. And long is just unreasonable. Because it's like, how would you ever sit and play a long game of this unless you had the whole day to kill? Because I can see it taking 24 hours. I'm not even joking. From what I've seen of it, from like my memory, if you played a long version of the game and I decided just to do a straight up recording, it would probably take 3 discs. Because, like, you know, I have like 3 hours worth of recording per disc or something like that, right? Or some, I think, unless I do like the highest quality, then it's like only like 2 or maybe 1.5. And so, in that regards, if you play this game in long mode, you're going to be sitting here for a while. You're going to be playing this and getting snacks and all that for a long, long time. But do I say that you're going to have fun? No. Actually, I don't. Because here's the thing. This game only has so many mini games that it can choose from on the different worlds. And I wish I could show you each world, but I don't really need to, because yes, the games are different, but it's up to you guys if you really want to see them. So here we go. This game, I would have to say overall, gets a 3 out of 5 for me because of one thing and one thing alone. You really only feel like it's fun to play twice tops. Playing any more than that and it just gets old and repetitive. But of course, so does Mario Party when you think about it. So you might think I'm judging this a little harshly, those of you who are hardcore fans of it. But no, I'm not. I'm actually being very generous about this because to me, I enjoyed the game. I loved it when I first played it. I thought it was a lot of fun. I was sad when I found out that my family didn't enjoy it as much as I did, and I didn't want to play it by myself, you know, because at that time I really did want to have people playing with me. And so whenever they were like, you can play the game yourself, we'll watch, but we don't want to play. And I'm like, but why? And they're like, well, it just isn't fun. And I was like, but it is fun. And they're like, not to us. And I'm like, and so I see where some people come from. If they play this game, like, you know, if you played this game now and you've never heard of it before or whatever, you might actually think the game sucks. But if you've played the game before and you think it's okay, you still would probably enjoy it. Now, as I was saying though, from that alone, do I recommend this game? If you can find it cheap enough and you want to give it a shot, sure, go ahead, give it a shot. Because the game, like I said, is fun. But it's only fun for like a couple of plays if you're playing it by yourself. If you're playing with friends and you like that whole thing of like getting mad at each other, you could probably play it at least 4 times in one sitting, as long as you do like short or medium. But if you want to do a long game, like if you want to play the long version, I'm gonna say to you straight up, you probably won't enjoy the game. That's my 2 cents on that. Like I said, this game does have a special place in my heart though, because it was one of the first party games that I got to really play with my family and got to convince them to do it. I did play Mario Party with them later and they didn't enjoy that one either, so that gives you an idea of how that worked out. But yeah, to all of those out there who love this game, do know that I don't feel like it really stands the test of time too much, but I do feel like it's still a great game. That's all I have to say on this. I will see you guys in the next video that I do. Till then,